All right. All right. Make sure. Am I in the shadow? No, not exactly. Not exactly in the shadow. I guess I could have a little bit more light. I don't want to hit my balls. Okay, I think that made it worse. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, you guys can see me, and it's not really me that we are doing anyway. Better. Okay. All right. And welcome to, oh, we got 2 minutes. Okay. To the clarity time uh, for Eighth House Awakening. I normally do the cards that we drew uh, this rising from the, what do you call it? The meditation. But today I want to do something different. And I have my tea. I have my tea. This is a custom blend of burdock root, motherwort, um, dried pineapple, dried blueberry, dried dates, uh, spearmint, something else. But it's my happy tea. It is my happy tea. I can't tell you. I'll look up the recipe. I have it in the other room. So it is clarity time. Hopefully you have your tea or coffee or what have you. And this is my Ganesh bowl. Can you see Ganesh in there? I don't know if you can see him real good, but he's in there. And yeah, so let's see if we can get some clearing the energy sound. Take a couple of deep breaths. Yeah. Arise and shine, waking up your energy centers. Feel the vibration. Ashe. Love it. Love it. You guys know I love my singing bowls. Today I want to look at very quickly because I do want to stay within my 15 minutes. Only because I have other things I have to do. I had to pull out the big guys because I saw it in a dream as I slept last night. And so I have to pull out the big guys. And we're going to take 2 seconds and just if you will agree, let's just clear your inner chi. Again, we just want to relax into the moment, holding space in love and compassion, and bringing it up and out, releasing it to the universe, releasing it to the universe. Waking up your chakras, receive this clearing now. And one more. And let's take another deep breath in through the nose. Blow it out through the mouth and release. Gratitude, gratefulness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we are looking at this new deck that I bought the other day. It's called the Wild and Sacred Feminine deck. Oh, let me tell you. And this is what the back of the cards look like. The Wild and Feminine Sacred deck. It is amazing. I say that about most of them that I buy, but when I looked at it, it was $35. Let me just say that. And I looked and I looked and I left it and I left it. I go to the bookstore almost every day, almost, and which is a problem. Y'all help me. And I looked and looked, and I was just drawn to. I had to have it. And once I got it home and I cleansed it and I, cleared it and all of that, I tend to sleep with them as a part of imparting my inner chi to the. All right, okay, to the deck. I wasn't ready. I'm telling you, I wasn't ready. Um, as a part, but I love this. Crone, wisdom. See that? That is the part of life that we are in. It is, we're going to talk about it. Hold on one second. Yeah, crone, wisdom. As a part of my, uh, connecting with the cards, I will sleep with them. See that? Look at that. Kali Ma. Look at, you see how beautiful the, So, and then the tarot deck that I'm attempting to pair with it is the Enchanted Tarot. And I bought this at the bookstore. It was on sale for $9.97. Doesn't come with the book. Now, there is a guidebook for the Enchanted Tarot. There is a guidebook. I don't have it because, I don't really need it, but you can purchase it. I saw it on Amazon. And so we're going to try and pair crone this triple goddess energy, right? Wisdom energy with the Enchanted Tarot with the Wild Sacred Feminine. And, well, okay. Hey, however, we can get it. I get it how I live it. Wait a minute. Okay. And look at, come on. Tell me you guys see this. Tell me you guys see this. Wow. Okay. So now let's talk about it. We are definitely into some divine feminine inner chi. We are in some wisdom and knowledge and understanding and overstanding. Yes. And every time I think that it doesn't pair, it does pair. And um, I want to show you, I want to show you this. I know. Look at this shell. It's called a lion's paw shell. Am I in the light? Hold on. This is so beautiful. Um, yeah, it's almost like an abalone shell. It's beautiful. And so uh, now let's see if I can ding it without, yeah, that's better, without it sounding flat. Okay, so crone wisdom. Again, we have, and I need to say something. I think I'm going to put it in the description on Monday's ClariTEA. I kept saying the Fool card. That's not what I meant. I meant the Hangman. And so I'm going to put that correction in the description on Monday's ClariTEA time. Okay, so we're talking about wisdom. We're talking about having lived and learned. And look how she is sitting in security, comfort, the blanket, the white hair, the clouds over her head. She is protected. She is whole. She is wisdom. She is knowledge. And we know queen, or maybe we don't, queen of swords. Swords is what? Air. That's the clouds that we see back here. Swords are air, uh, intellect, wisdom, knowledge, knowing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, this is a very big book. See that? Big book. And it's broken down into, I'm going to give it to you, wild feminine, which are animals and things like that. Elemental feminine, which are places, caves, deserts, rainbows. Okay. Archetypal feminine, which is crone, is an archetype. And then divine feminine, which gives us the goddesses. And so in, let's see, crone, because I want to do it from here just because it's some amazing information. Guess what page is on, guys? 111. I can't do no better than that. Can't do any better than that. Um, oh, I said 111. So we can do an angel number. We'll do 111. Let's see what it says. Okay, we're talking about crone with wisdom, and it also gives you the shadow in the book. It says effacement. Wisdom is knowing I am nothing. Love is knowing I am everything. And between the two, my life moves. Just a quote. I like that. It says, crone comes to you with irrevocable authority. Yes, indeed, Queen of Swords. Um, okay, how did I get in the shadow? I don't know. Um, authority, sanctioning you to trust the wisdom within. Yet, Monday in ClariTEA, we talked about you know what to do. You know what to do. That's the wisdom within. Once worshipped as a wild, wise woman known as Hag, hmm, which derives from the Greek Haga, meaning holy one. Holy one. Okay. Okay, wait a minute now. Hold everything. Okay. Meaning holy one. And it says this graying matriarch remains undaunted by the pervasive denial of her power and of her name. Crone cares little about what anyone else thinks. Isn't that amazing? You come to a point in your life where you don't give a damn. Like they can say whatever they, because you're sitting in your knowing. You're sitting in your knowing. The wise woman represents the waning phase of the feminine life cycle, mirroring winter, midnight, and the dark moon. Waning. Now we're on the other side of life. Now we should be sitting in comfort and clarity and wisdom and peace and knowing, right? Crone, wisdom. She's sitting in her inner standing. She's holding, what is she holding in her hand? Looks like a crystal of some kind that she's holding in the center. See the blue? Almost looks like a crystal or a shell, maybe a shell, because it's reflected on the ground. That's the same reflection. And so we are now, keep in mind, I'm looking at these cards new along with you. ClariTEA time. Okay. And I'm sipping my tea and my 15 minutes are up and we just got started. Hot dog. So if you'll give me a few more, then we'll get to it. Wise woman, midnight, dark moon, poised at the doorway between death and rebirth. She holds space for completion. So that's what she's holding, space. I love that. Holds space for completion. Crone shows you what it's like to be stripped of all pretense and embellishment. In her noble dignity and honest imperfection, nothing remains but the naked truth that all wisdom is dynamic. To receive the gift of Crone, you must be open to and perceive the eternal becoming revealed in the movement of sunrise to sunset to sunrise, of birth to death to rebirth. That's that Scorpio energy. And you guys know I'm a Scorpio. Eighth house is the house of Scorpio. It's the house of rebirth. It's the house of renewal, of transformation, of death and rebirth. Yeah. Come on, Crone. In the marrow of this mystery, Crone teaches you to see more clearly. For your wisdom to be distilled, you cannot efface Crone. Living close to the bone, she looks toward the horizon of death to reveal what matters most. Yeah, yeah. Because the things that we concern ourselves with right now in the long run are not going to matter. They don't mean anything. You understand? They don't mean anything. And so she is um okay. And so she is has come to that wisdom. She has come to that understanding or understanding. In this case, overstanding that all that look, you don't sweat the small stuff. Okay. Um, let's see. Turning your own thoughts to mortality, you realize that you do not have time for self-betrayal. Ain't nobody got time for that. We don't have time for self betrayal. What essential aspect of yourself has been buried so deep until now? Let me explain to you how this goes with the card that we had, this rising for the meditation. This was one of the cards. Fog was behind the veil. Okay. And now she's saying, what essential aspect of yourself has been buried so deep until now? Because the other card that we had today for the 8 a.m. meditation was love and compassion. Does this not coincide. I love it. It says, what have you been hiding? What's in the fog? What's in the veil? And what we did, if you can go back and listen to the 8 at 8 meditation for today, you'll know it because I have on the same outfit. It was a few minutes ago. Okay. Go back and listen to that and then see how this relates. This started our day. This just taps right into it with the Queen of Swords. We're going to talk about her in a second. So it says, what essential aspect of yourself has been buried, has been in the fall, so deep up until now? Crohn's emphatic truth telling can be sharp, so pay attention to when you feel restless and irritable. You may be unconsciously repressing the voice of unhindered knowing. Instead, stop efforting and adopt Crohn's maverick limitlessness. In other words, sit in your wisdom. And I'm going to give you my little story. See my gray hair? It's normally blonde, sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's burgundy. My hair is always a different color. And I need a haircut right now. But the last time that I went to the barber and I got my hair cut, because he brushed and brushed, so I didn't want to put the bleach on because it was going to burn. And then I get up, in the rising, and I generally, when I take my shower, I shampoo my hair, whatever. So it's a constant, kind of irritating of my scalp. And I finally said, well, maybe I'll just let it be gray for a little bit, right? Because I'm 58 years old and I can sit in that. I can sit in that, right? Chrome, wisdom. Because why? Why put this stuff on my hair that's going to set my head on fire if I'm not careful? Like, why? You see, it doesn't mean I'm never going to color it. I'm sure I will. However, right now, I'm just going to sit in my crone energy. Okay. In my maverick limitlessness. I like that. Okay, transcend cultural confines to find belonging in the entire cosmos. Wisdom moves through the crone's propensity to embrace the whole wheel of life. She recognizes every ending holds the bud of a new beginning. I love that. Queen of Swords coming out with her from the Enchanted Tarot. Look, you can't make this up. Queen of Swords. She is intuitive. She is mental. She's air. She's water, right? Queens of water. Yeah. Chrome, water. Okay. Queen of Swords. She is sitting in her knowing. She comes to protect, to oversee, to give you insight and wisdom. Insight and wisdom. Queen of Swords. So she's keeping us in the tapping in to what is hidden. Yeah, ClariTEA. Tapping into what is hidden in the ClariTEA time. Welcome in, Queen of Swords and the Chrome. Yeah, these feminine, divine feminine doesn't mean female. It divine feminine that's in us all. Yes. And so that is our ClariTEA time for today. I absolutely appreciate it. If you have any energy or spiritual questions that you would like to have answered, if you need services, if you need to tap in, you need to be cleansed or cleared, um, send me an email, send me a message, and let's get together. Let's talk about it. We want to move in compassion, tapping into our shadow selves, bringing up and out, releasing those things that hold us captive. And we want to do that in love, with wisdom and oversight and insight. Yes? Okay. Thank you for joining me on today's ClariTEA time. Hope you had your cup of tea. If you would like for me to blend you a individual uh, herbal tea blend, send me an email. I will blend it after we speak. We will. I'll send it to you a sample for free, and if you like it and you want it, then you can order your tea. Until Friday, um, yeah, this is Eighth House Goddess sending you much love and light. I'm going to be live on Instagram at Eighth House Goddess later on this afternoon. I want to say around 3:33, but we shall see because I have a meeting at 1. And so until then, if you're able, please join me there on Instagram. And until then, I will see you, talk to you soon. Much love and light.